Alright, so I can already feel how bad this audio is going to be from this cooling fan. It sounds like it got shot by an indoor range shooter, but I love auctions. Welcome back to Mike Papakil, Rumble, and Odysee channel. So dang expensive. This is the Polish Radom made VZ35. It has been polished because you can see in the slide serrations it was very rusty at one point in time. The reason I can definitely tell you that it's been polished out is because of the rounding around the Waffenamp, which is actually kind of hard to see in the camera. I figured it'd be easier to see. There you go. You can kind of see how it rounds in to the Waffenamp. Whoever did it actually did a fairly good job on this side. You can see where the speckling on the slide of the surface finish was. Those kind of retain their marks, not really. And of course it's got the boomer grips. But on this side it's very apparent, especially towards the end here where you can barely make out those numbers and how they're rounded on the edges. And that Waffenamp especially is very much rounded out. Very, very much rounded out there. And then that proof mark is barely existent, but I'm glad I have it because these guns usually sell for anywhere from $1,100 to $2,000. And this was like $550, which is like basically where I keep the channel gun budget at. It has these huge, fat, I don't know if they're fake or real deer horn. It looks like they might be real because they were cracked at one time. Which actually makes the gun wider, which is probably what I'm going to like. I'm going to shoot a couple mags like this. And we'll try a couple mags with the reproduction grips that I bought. But it's basically a 1911 and a high power mixed together. And I'm not sure if this magazine is going to work because, as you see, it doesn't drop free. And two, it has also seen some shit. So you can see they polished that out too, and the feed lips are very much bent. Looks like someone tried to tune them and make them work, but we'll just work through the malfunctions, see how we do today. But go get some Supervel 115 grain, load up this magazine, see how it does. Man, this audio is going to be great. Shout out to BTO and all the people that shoot here that ruin their stuff. Not a big fan of that, but we'll see how this works. You can see how high the round is being presented. Might have a couple of them pop out. Yeah, that's a lot of malfunctions, I feel. As you guys know, I like recycling, so I pulled this IDPA target out of the garbage. So let's see if it goes kaboom and cycles at all. I'm surprised that ran. That's going to be a problem if I ever use this in a competition. It's getting snagged up on what feels like the trigger bar, which we might be able to fix that, but pretty decent little group. Shooting right of center, as you guys know. Unless I close an eye, I shoot right of center. These are weird safety glasses. I don't know where I got them, but they were free. So we're grouping just slightly right of center there, but all 8 are there. Nice little group. Gun shoots good. We'll send out to 25 and shoot 2 magazines, see where they end up in comparison to that group. Yeah, I'm surprised the gun ran 100%. It's a little sloppy. The fit up to the slide feels pretty bad. I haven't really examined it yet. All I did was take it apart, make sure it wasn't going to blow up in my face when I shot it the first time. This 115 grain ammo is barely meeting power factor out of a 5 1/4 inch barrel for USPSA, so not too worried about it. But I can almost get a 9th round in there. So I might be able to cut the spring and get another one, but try and Barney up here and see if it causes malfunction just for fun. Get a whopping 9 rounds out of this. Did it. Yeah, the sights are obviously hard to see indoors. I mean, they'll probably be hard to see outdoors because they're super tiny. We'll bring you guys along for a magazine just to see what the sights look like. But gun shoots pretty good. I wish I had a double stack mag. Not a fan of the 8 round capacity. especially since the mags don't drop free. And the whole not being able to do slide lock reload kind of sucks. Yeah, the magazine's got some give to it, so the magazine might be worn out, because if I hold the mag in, it'll work. I doubt I'll be able to find a mag release for it. It looks a lot like a 1911. So I might be able to replace that with a 1911 part. We'll see. Yeah, I like these big bone grips. I'm going to change the other ones, and they're probably not going to be as good. Not wide enough. Yeah, I closed one eye, so I'm a little more centered now. Shot a couple of them high, didn't get the sight centered where I wanted it, pulled one left, but man, that gun shoots freaking nice for what is an 80-year-old gun. I'm going to try and do a mag dump here, and then we'll change the other grip. So if I hold the mag in and then hit the slide release, well, it works. Yep, so that's what it is this little bit of give here. So let's see if I can track the sights in this thing. Not bad, it's just slow getting to return because I can't see where the sight's going. Yeah, they sent a bunch of them high just because I wasn't waiting on the sights to come back, but that's pretty good. We'll change out the other grips and shoot a little bit. Pretty neat. Well, I was going to put these Triple K grips on. I bought these from Midway USA. You can get them from Triple K's website. They usually make mags for this kind of stuff too, but I bought off Midway. It's cheaper, free shipping. But the escutcheons came out, which the escutcheons are threaded into the frame. They're supposed to be swaged or otherwise Loctited in place so they don't come out, but the screws came out with the escutcheons. They don't fit through these holes, so we'll have to do a separate video on that. But let's finish this up with see how tight of a group I can hold with this thing. Again, I'm very surprised this thing is maybe you guys can't see what I'm seeing here. Oh, that's too good of a sight picture. That's about right. That's too good. Alright. We can't do this here. Hold the magazine in, hit the slide release. Nope, still not working. There we go. Alright. See if we can hold a nice tight groove here. To extract. There we go. Very cool. The other group did. Not bad.